Okay, I've decided that I wanted to make a more civilized video about going to the police station and making that report. I was molested on the street and it took me a while, and I finally decided to do it because of one particularly vile comment I got on TikTok. There was a guy who actually said that he said, "Oh, you must have liked it because you didn't fight him off, or you didn't make any effort to fight him off, and you even let him hug you." When I kind of clarified that with him, he doubled down on it. That particular comment did incense me quite a bit. It's because of people like him who shame victims that real victims don't want to report or don't want to talk about it. I made the report not because I wanted justice or because I wanted to punish the guy. I'm very used to people coming up to me and saying, "Hey there, hey, I'm your fan. Can I get a hug? Can I get a photo?" If people ask nicely, I'm good. And so I think that's why I let him have the hug. Did not expect him to reach out and grab me in the crotch. I went to the police station thinking I would ask for advice and ask them what they needed to know for me to make the report. And it's to be honest, they took it more seriously than I did. They go, "It's very serious, you should make a report." And the guy asked me, "Are you a celebrity?" I said, "I'm not. I just have a significant social media following." And that was it. He asked me for whatever details I could remember, and I just gave him what I could remember. Don't remember the license plate of the scooter that came up to me. The investigating officer then filed the proper report and classed it as outrage of modesty, which apparently it's quite a serious thing. I made the report because of that particularly vile statement where this guy was pretty much his victim shaming, and that's wrong. Sometimes in the thick of things, you can't quite process it. It took me a while to process this. I talked to some friends, I talked to some lawyers, I talked to family before I decided to make the report. I didn't want other victims of sexual assault to feel that it's a scary thing to do. It was daunting, but when you think about it and you think about the law, just stick to the facts. And that's what I did. I stuck to the facts. I told them what I knew. When I couldn't remember facts, I just said, "I can't remember. Might have been this, might have been that, but I can't remember for sure." And that was enough. They didn't have to ask me for my social media information. They didn't have to tell me what they were going to do. I don't really need to know what they're going to do or how they're going to investigate. I told them a story, and I will leave it to the pros to make a decision. Now, as for that particularly emotional, angry video I did immediately after I came out of the police station, I might post it up sometime else, or maybe after this video. I let my emotions get the better of me from this comment of this. I'm trying to refrain from calling him names, from this particularly ignorant person. And I honestly hope that this is something that people can talk about as victims. Now, this one is particularly kind of sensitive with me because we'll talk about that another time.